The Nerdgasm Talk podcast is brought to you by Spaces Philly. If you love podcasts, go to spacesphilly.com where you can check out Lulu and Pop, Both Sides, Turntables, Jump Thought Super Tongue, and the Nerd Coalition's very own No Gimmicks Needed. Visit spacesphilly.com today. And now, feel the Nerdgasm.
Well, look, y'all, it's great to be here. We're all blessed to be here every day like that. Christmas. By the time y'all listen to this, we celebrate Christmas already. So I want to know real quick about, how your Christmas was, and what you got. I'm curious.
I know what you got. Okay.
So real quick before we get into stuff like this. So, when anybody want to start, y'all want me to start? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yes, look, okay. Well, obviously, this is the first Christmas without my mother, so it was a little bit of a rough day. Things starting to hit at you in reality, stuff like that. So I had my little moment during prayer, and then my in-laws looking at me like, "What the fuck is his problem?"
That is a lie. I have never seen my family group hug someone before.
Group hug? Honestly, other than you, I didn't know what hands was touching me.
Exactly. Well, first of all, that sounds
wrong.
Real.
It's so wrong.
Yeah, it sounds horrible. But listen, I ain't never even got that much care. You be okay.
I know my brother-in-law touched because I can feel like it coming from upward. Totally is.
Shut up.
But I'm just saying, who else was part of it? I mean,
everybody came over and was just like, it's gonna be all right. You was having a moment.
Yeah, I was like, Kevin Hart, she wasn't ready, or was she?
Shut up.
Oh yeah, I was sitting there. It's funny because I had my eyes closed and I did not know that. I really did not know there was a group hug thing going on, and I was sitting there thinking like, damn, didn't we just talk about this at the Christmas party about being awkward in front of everybody?
It's all right.
And I was just like,
we did.
I say, sorry, man. I should have went to my real friend's Q and all though. You know what I'm saying?
You were ridiculous.
But no, it was cool though. We had the immediate family. Y'all take your time to having kids because the grandparents spoiled the fuck out of these kids.
Bro, listen, they want to take these fucking toys they bought back. All right, take them back to y'all house because we don't have no space for them. Stop doing this. Grandparents, stop doing this.
They came with that shit like backdoor Santa. Like with a whole trash bag and everything.
A literal trash bag of toys.
And I'm just like, what the hell? But it was cool though because my wife got me some dope sneaks. Actually, I got a new webcam and a backlight. Expect the new videos to be coming out sharp. And
cool.
And then on top of that, my in-laws got me the
Prince CD.
What you say?
A Prince CD.
That would have been funny.
That would have been hilarious.
I would have.
I honestly thought they was going to do that.
If it was more at a time, I would have stomped them. I would curb some that shit in front of them. But they got me the Jackson's Legacy book, which is a dope book. It's on the stick. What you about to say, bro?
Nothing.
And I was like, it got like all the history, all these pictures that I ain't seen them take, and all this history and stuff like that in there. Like it even got
all their family reunion pictures with they 500 members.
It's a lot of fucking people, bro.
It's all like even to the point where they got each brother's singles and albums, and what also they did. And I was like,
it's not a long list for some.
Very short list for like 3 of them.
Yeah. Jermaine surprisingly got his own page of singles and albums.
Of course. That makes sense.
Yeah. Mike got like 2 pages, obviously. And then
should be like 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Randy got like this one little album. I was like, I didn't know this was a single.
I was like, bro, didn't he have an album? Like, I know for sure he had an album, but I guess that was not Randy. That was Randy and the Gypsies.
I'm like, oh, really? Okay, sure. They even put Tito Time in the book.
Tito Time. Did they put Love One Another in there?
No, they can't.
I think it was before this. They came out before this.
Because this book came out like 2 years ago. So that song just came out this year. So they don't have that, one day. So we got that. Then I got from my sister a Michael Jackson graphic novel.
Oh, so you just got a bunch of Michael Jackson stuff, huh?
Definitely did.
It's
what he requested.
Because my wife also got me to blame it on the Boogie t-shirt. It got Sunshine, Moonlight, Good Times, Boogie on the shirt. So I was like rocking that. So I got that, but I was like a Michael Jackson graphic novel. I was like that's dope. So obviously, and then my brother-in-law got me the DC Comics Encyclopedia.
Hey.
So that was dope. So literally all the stuff that I got is
tell them what I got you. My family's a bunch of
drunks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say luscious, but sure. That's fine.
She got me the whole big bottle. What was it? That peach.
Paul Masson or whatever.
Yeah.
When I
Paul Masson.
Bruh.
I was just like, who?
And I got a Starbucks gift card. I said, what do y'all think we be doing over here?
No. I was like, yo, Brian Hurt, give him alcohol. Because he was drinking that mom repast. And I'm like, all right, man.
They definitely a drink at a funeral type of family.
I'm just like, yo, Q, I was like you. At Applebee's, I was denying that drink the hardest. I was like, "Yo, I'm good." I was like, "I'm good," but I'm already hot because I'm still stuck in my suit. And I'm like, "I ain't trying to get no drink." She's like, "Come on, you got a drink for mom?" I'm like, "What? Technically, what my mom?" You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
But it's cool. But I took a little sip. I was like, and next thing you know,
now every holiday they get him alcohol.
So now every time you come to my house, you see that bar, you gonna see this obnoxious bottle. So I'm like, oh, that must be the one.
That's hilarious.
So it was good, and then like I said, we had to stay up late and clean up, and
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't ever want to do that shit again.
I'm not hosting no more holidays at my house, bro. That's it.
Yeah, had to cook and clean, but the food was good stuff. So yeah, that was my Christmas, and like I said, it was dope. I'm still reading that Jackson's book right now. That's a good. How do you say it? It's a good read.
Oh god. Okay.
You want to add on, baby? You know what I'm saying? You was there too.
Oh, you want me to go?
Oh, and we was hikers. We had the matching jammies on yesterday too.
I still have my matching jammies on.
Everybody was there. Like there was clearly a memo. Everybody get matching pajamas.
Hey, yo, we had the matching jammies.
The wild part is only me and him matched. The kids did not because I could not find pajamas in both their sizes.
Oh what? No, because even my mom was talking about matching pajamas, but then tragedy struck. So we didn't match pajamas.
How's everybody else's Christmas? Everybody want to tell you what they got?
They can go before I go. It's not that deep for me.
Prime.
Why you hollering?
Because I don't know what he be at. Because he always be having me on mute. I would say, but
you can let Q go first.
Okay. Well, Q Flow, you know what I'm saying. I know we talked a little bit about it off air, but how was the holidays? And with you and your wife, and how was your lady?
Okay, so
and what you get?
Y'all know what y'all know what happened. So I wasn't really in the spirit of Christmas anymore. So we just like hung out. We started watching Hawkeye. I'm liking it.
Good show.
Mm-hmm. And then we went out to see family like late. So like we had Chinese. We went out to see family a little later. So we went to see my mom's side first, and we just hung out. We just talked. You know what I mean? That's usually what we do. No, it's not usually what we do. I'm lying because usually we go to my uncle. Y'all know the tradition. We go to my uncle's. Me and the missus. We kill everybody in taboo, and we go on about our merry day. But since like cause I got cousins who live across the country and stuff like that. Everybody wasn't together this year, and so we just chilled, we talked. Then I went to her side of the family. We went to see them, and we played like 3 hours of Taboo. It was hilarious. It was just hilarious. So it started rough, but it ended good. I had no complaints towards the end. As far as gifts, I didn't get much because I didn't want much. I didn't want anything, honestly, except for like money in the PS5. Hold on real quick.
Yeah. That PS5, oh my God, look.
What happened with the PS5?
I just wanted money or a PS5. But besides that, like I didn't really want anything. And then, even though I had a Christmas list, I kind of didn't even care about the Christmas list either. But my mom did come through. She got me a foot massager so I could stop using hers, still in hers.
That's
in fact, I'm using it. I'm using it right now.
Hey,
do it fit size 12 feet, bro?
You said what? I think so. I think so. It's really good. So she got me that, and she got me seat covers for my car.
That's nice.
So, and they're really nice seat covers. It actually like my seat isn't so squishy anymore, and I'm not sinking into the seat, so I can see even better now out my car. So yeah, and that was it, honestly. Again, like I wasn't really in this spirit, so I wasn't really, pressing for gifts or anything. It was what it was. Hopefully next year will be better.
It will be. Ours will be. Heck, New Year's will be better. Trust me, dude. We be strong in that. How about you, Prime?
Mm-hmm. Just a normal day.
You ain't had no Indie Christmas?
That's why he said, like, you go first. I'm sorry.
What you get?
Nothing.
Oh, you really just woke up and was just like, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he went to I thought he had like a Havenhurst, or he had an Eddie Christmas.
Hey yo, bro.
Nah, just nah.
Cause I was like, I would love to see what what Michael Bivins give him.
Stop.
Nah, I was just everybody got their own family.
Yeah.
I was like,
he said,
you be doing so much sometimes that I don't be knowing what to say. I'm sorry, Prime.
I'm gonna just assume Mike is his favorite member because that's the only member he names by name.
He be cracking on him so bad.
I'm like, oh, all right.
And baby girl, other than me showing you Temptation 60.
Oh God. Anyway.
You know what? Okay, all right, we'll get on that.
We'll discuss this later.
Well, actually, I told we can discuss that to your story.
No, we can't.
It ain't gonna take too long.
So yeah, this Christmas was kind of weird, as my lovely husband already discussed. So I've been trying to get myself into the spirit all month, and it ain't really been working. Just being completely honest here. So I will say that he and everyone else really looked out for me this Christmas. I got a turntable. I got some records.
6-in-1 turntable.
A 6-in-1 turntable. I'm sorry. Yeah. Which had its own set of hijinks. I saw, because I work from home and I sit in the on the porch. I get the packages, right? So I saw at least 2 or 3 of my gifts.
Like, they don't wrap shit
he
no
was
more
so upset, bro. I mean, had a moment in the car when I called him, and I was like, "You have a package," and it was not wrapped up. So it was a turntable. I saw it. So.
Wow.
Why do you keep doing that?
I thought I was away from Mike.
It doesn't matter how far you go, unless you can go in another room. Okay. Anyway.
I can't promote it.
Anyway. So yeah, I saw the turntable, but I mean, I wanted it, so I was still, happy about it. But yeah, I got some records. And then what else did I get besides the Pierre de
Was that him giving you a signal about a certain show that should come back, or what?
What happened?
Was that him giving you a signal about a show that should make him come back?
No, it wasn't. He was legitimately just blowing his nose in the mic. What else? Why am I blanking? I got some stuff I asked for, that I gave him on my list, but the thing that had my inner 10-year-old screaming, they got me an Addie doll. I don't know if y'all know what American Girl is, but
I've heard.
Jesus, I didn't know they still made those.
And listen, I didn't either. So we used to always talk about it because his sister had one, and my sister had one. I hated dolls growing up.
She had one?
Yeah, that was part of the whole problem. So growing up, I hated dolls. I was a tomboy, but I wanted an Addie doll, right? I wanted one so bad. And I asked my mom, and she was like, "We can't afford it." Now, we're going to circle back to this moment. So what does she do? She buys me the books. I was just like, "Oh, thanks. This is great. I like to read, I guess." So then my sister comes, wants a doll. What does she do? Not only did she go and buy her an American Girl doll, she went and bought the custom one that you make to look like you. I said, bitch, I know you did not tell me I could get one, but she get a special one. Fine.
I know the feeling. All too well.
Right? Being the oldest is big trash. So, all this time I'll be like, I'll always say, man, I always wanted an Addie doll. And after they saw, like, he found out I saw the turntable, him and his sister went and ordered me the Addie doll. And I almost cried.
My sister gets most of the credit, though. I always put people over. She gets most of the credit for that.
I almost cried. I was just like, oh my God, y'all, it's Addie. I was like, you know how you look around for fake cameras? Like, oh my God. It's like, bruh, I was just inconsolable. So I called my mother. And I was like, look what my chosen family got me. She was like, really? I said, you told me we couldn't have one. She was like, I didn't say that. And I was just like, so selective memory now. You think I made up asking for a doll? Someone who didn't even play with dolls? And you telling me I couldn't get it because we couldn't afford it? And she said, I didn't say that. All right, miss. All right. Like, just, come on. I better not get like a deathbed confession and she just like, I remember telling you couldn't have it. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay? So.
She came to the dinner, man. I was like, oh, she probably still mad about that Addie doll. She probably came and saw that box like, these niggas here. Little uppity ass house.
So, yes. I mean, she did get me some nice stuff for Christmas, too. So, all is well. However, I was waiting to rub it in her face. Like, you see my Addie doll? She's like, are you going to buy outfits for it? And I was like, don't try and be condescending to me, sis. I will hang up on you. It was great, though.
And this is Addie, like, with her freedom dress. Because the one my sister got, like,
she got the post-slavery dress.
Yeah. So, that was a good thing. So.
It was a good time.
It's good. So, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Oh, and our kids enjoyed it, too. Because, I mean, that's what's most important.
That's the most important. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody had a blessed Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody had a blessed Christmas. So, that's good. So, yeah, don't worry. We're going to move on to the Me and Q Christmas tournament in a minute. You know, so I just want to bridge it off real quick because, you know, Prime Big Temptations fan.
Why are we talking about this on this podcast?
Why can't... First of all, do you understand the way I host stuff? The numbers went up. So why are we asking what things I do?
Okay, excuse me. Go off.
Hey, Q, I'm just asking you personally. I'm saying, when the stuff is just random, don't that make it fun?
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying.
The random tangents, they like that, man. The people like that.
The people like that. I'm saying I can be swag weighted and swag on structure. I can afford this.
Please don't afford this.
Okay, I can afford this.
Just move on. It's all right.
Look, I finally introduced, because, you know, Q, the Temptations got a new album coming out in January.
Jesus Christ, I heard about that.
Temptation.
Whoa! You just said like it's automatically trash, man. Come on.
Temptation 60.
All I said was Jesus Christ. I heard about that.
Look, why the Jesus Christ part? Why couldn't you say, oh, okay, I heard about it?
Okay, all right, cool. I heard about it. You happy?
Thank you.
Hey, look, I'm telling you.
My fault. Yeah, that's your man's. I forgot. My bad.
Yo, I ain't never heard somebody ride for Otis, but Prime and Otis.
I did.
Prime and Otis. That sounds like a TV show.
It really do.
It's I saw that picture. Like, you ever see the picture of Prime and Otis?
Yes, you sure.
Yes. Fuck.
Yeah, I did.
Yo, Q, you gotta hit it.
I was gonna post another one of another member. I forgot to do it.
You took a picture with another member, Dennis.
Well, I took one with all of them except for all of the current ones except for the new one. So.
Yo, who are the? Okay, is any of the like 6 degrees of separation guys still with the Temptations? Like, you know, Richard Street or
what is 6 degrees of separation? Richard Street is dead.
I know. Honestly,
listen, you the historian here.
Look, when it comes to Temps, when it comes to the Classic 5, Al and Dennis. And your man from Treat Her Like a Lady, that guy. He
died.
Huh?
He died.
Yeah,
he died.
So everybody's there but Otis, but
Bro, is Otis Highlander? Like, what's happening here?
According to that picture, he is.
Otis is Vince McMahon.
He is fucking high.
According to that picture, he have all the souls of the Temptations inside his body.
Exactly.
I said it's like a memorial because I swear half of them are dead. Over half.
I just say he just took all the he got his hands rubbing as half the souls of the dead Temptations.
Like, bro, he is Highlander. Every time one of them die, he get the power.
In a new suit.
Hey yo, shut up. Go on to your topic.
No, but I think everybody you mentioned, other than Otis, is dead from that era that you just mentioned.
See.
So how about from the Stay to the Morning era? Are those guys still with the group?
One of them is dead.
Damn.
One of them is not with the group, and then the other three are with the group.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I was just searching around, and I came across one of their new songs called "Is It Gonna Be Yes or No?" Mm-hmm. Because look, Prime sent me the When We Were King song, and he said, "Tell me how you like this song." And I was like, "It's all right." You know what I'm saying? I gotta get used to it. It's kind of like, you know, it's trying to be their new stay, but it ain't staying with me.
Okay.
But for some reason, I was feeling the Yes or No song featuring Smokey Robinson.
I do not like that song. Yo, I don't like it.
I was singing it to her all day yesterday.
I hate it. I hate it. I think I hated it more because he wouldn't stop singing. Bruh.
Yo, so probably like she was in there cooking Christmas dinner, right? I was going to the bed like, I want to go where touching is a hurt.
I hate it.
And she, at her face, she was like, touching is hurt, and she said, "Look, what'd you say about old school artists trying to be new?"
Listen, I appreciate when old school artists just stick to their brand of music instead of trying to keep up with the times. It very rarely works.
I don't know if you can say this is keeping up with the times.
No, that's what I'm saying. I usually appreciate when they stick to what they know. Like they stay with their brand. However,
oh wait, before you say what you about to say, do you know that they had a New Jack Swing album?
Who?
You remember I sent you that song? You was like, "Oh, this will be cool." This was like '94. I was like, "Oh, yeah."
That was a New Jack Swing album that you sent me.
Yeah.
Yo, okay. So Prime sent me this song. He was like, "Yo, what you think of this?" I was like, "This joint be a hit if it was 1994," because I thought it was off their '60 album. He was like, "No, this came out 1991." I said, "Oh." That's what I said. Because the only Lady Temptation stuff I know is like the Treat Like a Lady or You Standing at the Top. You know, with Rick James.
Yeah, with Rick James.
But I don't know that New Jack Swing era.
Oh yeah, listen.
I didn't either until I didn't either. So hey.
Oh, see. This will probably do. He be sending me shit.
See, don't start. Not in the pocket. Not in the middle of the podcast.
I won't play the podcast, but I damn sure go play it afterwards. Of the new, but yeah. So I was just like, well, this is it gonna be yes or no song? I was just like,
songwriting has evolved. We have to listen.
Well,
yo, you can really count the lyrics on one page of that song.
Bruh, like,
oh baby,
please stop. I can't. I was just like, I hate it.
I need you so, baby.
It makes me sad because I love the Temptations, but what is happening right now?
You have got to check out.
Please watch it.
Yes or No by the Temptations.
I will.
Yeah, I'm telling you, first of all, watch the video with it too. It's like
because
unraveling paper.
It's a lot going on in the video. It's giving me graphic design student.
Yeah, it was very No,
it's giving me It's giving me final project for graphic design class. That's what it's giving me. Like when I was a freshman in college and I had that Adobe Illustrator class. That's what this is.
And then of course, Prime. Yesterday during Christmas, I had to show her while she was cooking. You know, Otis Williams drips.
Hey yo, who is teaching? No, that's another thing. We need to talk about this. Who is teaching the elderly generation the new slang? Okay, I have been curious ever since Patti LaBelle was on Versus talking about period poo. I was just like, what's happening?
TikTok.
What are we doing?
Hey.
Well, you gotta have nieces and nephews and grandkids.
No,
and all that.
Stop doing that.
Well, look, Otis said ever since he was a little shorty doo-wop. You know, say he
there should not be a video on the internet called Otis Williams' drip. There shouldn't be.
Yeah. Everybody told me they come to see Otis. I'm like, course of them clothes.
I can't. What is happening?
Did you see the other one he did by his house? He did a house tours.
Okay. Yes. Here's the funny thing, bro. She was filling his house.
I like the house. And I like music memorabilia, and that's a nice pool table.
She said if he came up to her and she did not know that was Otis Williams, you probably get it,
Not now. I'd have to be an old woman. My days of being with older men is behind me. Okay, it's done. I won't do that no more.
He got drip now.
No, thank you. Ew.
He love clothes. And he check me out.
But the only thing I should be hearing about drip from old people is like an IV drip.
You know what? You should do. You should go watch his Q&As that he be putting on the channel.
No, thank you. I'll pass. Let's move on.
Always be having Q&As, and I'm just like, you said what part?
No, I was gonna say that song "When We Were Kings."
Yeah,
it's like okay, the song is cool, but it's either their old member. His voice just don't sound good at all in the song. You probably know who I'm talking about. The one that was like always standing strong.
Yeah.
No.
Nah.
I was like, something hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. He wasn't even in a group. He was in a group for like a good month. I was like, really, dude?
But look, the whole song is like listing like literally every member of the previous Temptations. At least,
and like they're like, yeah.
Minus Al. I don't think
not minus Al.
Well, Al technically didn't.
He ain't make the Temptations era.
Yeah.
Y'all heard? He said, hell, I'm tired.
Hey, bro. That's what he get.
He had to go drive his milk truck, man.
Yo, that was on earlier today, and I was like, I can't do this right now.
Yeah, everybody gonna do Temptations.
I can't. It was the song yesterday. It was too much for me.
Yeah. But it's interesting. But then after a while, I was like, are they talking about all of them or just the classic 5 and Dennis?
I think they meant the classic 5 and Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones who won them Grammys.
Whoa now.
See.
Excuse me.
I knew you were going to say
David won 0 Grammys. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just saying.
You should. The David era won 3 more Grammys opposed to the Dennis era.
No. I said David won 0 Grammys.
Oh.
I mean, well, he's still part of the Classic 5.
That Classic 5 ain't more Grammys though.
He's see. It might be that Johnny Gilbert Brown argument all over again.
Oh God.
Okay.
Let's not do this.